First horse to look at is Lightning Rod, who goes around in race 1 on Saturday, the Spruce Handicap, and Lightning Rod is coming off a Penang victory earlier this month and defeated Great Prince that day, and we'll have a look at that replay very soon. But S. Saddam retains the mount on Lightning Rod there in race 1 and comes out of barrier 2. Lightning Rod, he's had the 6 wins from 30 starts overall. Let's go back to the 3rd of June, where Lightning Rod was successful over 1,600 metres. The runner-up in this race was Great Prince, and Great Prince also goes around in race 1 Saturday.
200 to go. It's now Good Gift taking the lead from Turned Out, but now Lightning Rod has gone up to hit the top there with Saddam aboard, and race is clear. It's Done Mate's a place chance, and Great Prince down the outside, but Lightning Rod goes on to win from Great Prince and It's Done Mate. Close up fourth is Turned Out.
Carrying the number 68 saddlecloth, this is Luck Dragon, who is the horse working in front of stablemate there, Great Prince, and Luck Dragon goes around in race number 2 there on Saturday. His recent form perhaps below par. He's had the 3 wins, 22 placings from 54 starts overall, and Luck Dragon will be ridden by Fermignac in race 2. Luck Dragon working with Great Prince. Now Balboa goes around in race 2 also with HS Gill to take the ride. Balboa's coming off a last start placing there in Penang back on the 11th of June behind Secret Spice. Looks to be back in some sort of form. Balboa stretching out nicely there on the sand, working there with stablemate Carbon Copy. And Balboa goes around in race 2. Now Coconut is coming off a last start Penang victory back on the 10th of June over 1,700 metres. Came with a sweeping run this day. A very good effort. Coconut is going for back-to-back victories in race 2 on Saturday.
Being chased by one, taking closer rudder along the inside of them, the Great Hog. Coconut going, Great Guns. The boy brings a whip into use. Kevin Goon whips down the right, and the Coconut going, Great Guns. With about 50 to go, you can just about queue up and collect your money. Coconut has won. Coconut first. Second there is the Great Hawk. Third placing went to the jackpot, then followed behind him by...
Now this is Glory Age. She goes around in race number 3, the Tudor House Stakes. Recent form perhaps below his standards. Glory Age, he is a very good horse over the mile. In fact, he's won 6 times over the 1,600 metres, coming off an unplaced effort there in Penang back on the 11th of June. He's had the 75 starts overall for the 13 wins, and Glory Age will be ridden by Jackson Lowe, draws barrier 2. Goes around in the Tudor House Stakes, that is Glory Age. Now this is Whirlwind, who goes around in the Restricted Maiden there on Saturday, which is race number 5. This horse has shown rapid improvement its last 2 starts. First up since March, coming off a last start second in KL over 1,400 metres, and was placed behind Panda Bomb in KL back in February. Looks as though this guy will make the grade. Whirlwind from the Peter Lee yard. WK Yarn will take the ride and draws pole position in the King's Night Stakes. That is Whirlwind. Now Cherish will be making its race debut in the Restricted Maiden. Cherish from the yard of PK Leong. M. Yusri will take the ride and has shown a bit of promise in trials recently. Has Cherish, a 2-year-old gelding by Lucky Unicorn, an Australian bred performer. And that is Cherish carrying the number 46 saddlecloth.